It is 3:18 p.m. on the afternoon of Saturday, February 20th, 2016, and I'm just remembering my dad who passed away 8 years ago today. It was about 7:25 in the morning when we got the phone call from the hospital. He had passed away a few minutes before, maybe half an hour before, 20 minutes, maybe 7:05 a.m. back on February 20th, 2008. And I gotta tell you, a lot of people have been here and they're venting out with me how I feel, about losing my dad. But that's the way it is. He made it to 85 years. There he is as a barber, cutting hair in the 50s and 60s. He had been doing this since the 40s. He went to the 90s with cutting hair. And a lot of people have responded to this ad of mine. There he is the day he passed away, February 20th, 2008. It was a Wednesday. Saying goodbye to him. He's gone right there. He's been gone for about an hour or two. And just amazing how things have happened over the years, And here's some more on him. Frank Nania, born October 1st, 1922 in Harlem, New York. My father for many years. I had him till I was 55. He had his father only till he was 40, so I lucked out. And his mother passed away when he was 23, when he got out of the war. In World War II, he was a Navy man, CB, construction battalion, with all the people saying hello and goodbye. And I just want to thank everybody for looking in on this and being part of the day that I'm remembering Dad. That's the day he passed away, February 20th, 2008, Wednesday in the morning there. Oh boy, Jesus is with him. There I am a long time ago with him, 1970, Easter morning, Whitestone, New York, 154 14th Avenue. There he is in Harlem, New York, playing some music. Or was that Brooklyn in the 50s? People talking about him right here that don't even know him. They don't even know my dad, but they feel my love for him and they're sharing in it. There I am, 1970, Easter Sunday, Whitestone, New York, with Dad. That's the day he passed away, February 20th, 2008. Me and him in the hospital. There's my mom. 8 years ago today he passed away. There he is in Harlem, New York, playing guitar for his relatives at a party, a gathering. You can see my mom there in the pink dress. You see the profile of her face. She's looking at my dad as he plays one of his old Bing Crosby, Frank Sinatra tunes. In memory of the Nania family, there's my father and the CD I put out, The Chronicles of Nania. Good shot of me and Dad on Easter Sunday, 1970, at 154 14th Avenue, Whitestone, New York, zip code 11357. The phone number was 762-1309. My father back in the 30s and the 40s in Harlem, New York. Second from left. Here he is, 1946, with my mother before they're married, with cousins. There he is with his future brother-in-law, Uncle Gus, with his cousin and his sister, Frank Trumfio and Rose Nania, Frank Nania. There's Michaelino Nania, my father, and his daughter, Rose Nania, probably in the late 30s. Here they are later, my mother, Claire, Frank Nania, my cousin Claire Alati, Rose Alati, who is my father's sister, and Gus Alati. And you see Gus Alati and my father up there, see? Many years apart from these photos. Dad with his dad in World War II. My grandfather, Michaelino, was in World War I. My father was a Navy CB, Construction Battalion. This is in the Bronx, honey. I forgot what street. There he is overseas in Guam or Saipan during World War II with Louis Greco up in the Bronx. His sister, Rose, and him when they were 7 or 8. And there he is again in the service, my father, Frank Nania, who would have been, gone 8 years ago today. He died on the 20th of February 2008, 8 years ago today. And there's my dad sparring with his cousin Frank Trumfio. Early shot of my mom and dad in the middle there, probably 1946. There's his clan, his relatives, the Maglios, the Nanias. Again, my father and mother yet to be married around 1946. They got married in 48. With his future brother-in-law, maybe it was his brother-in-law at the time, Uncle Gus Alati, who married my father's younger sister, Rose. There they are, the original Rat Pack. The Greco boys, my father in the middle, Gus Alati, his brother-in-law, and his cousin Frank Trumfio, around 1939-ish. Harlem, New York, Bronx, maybe 1943. I'm not sure the year. We continue on. My father, Frank Nania, would have been gone to heaven 8 years ago already on this date of February 20th, 2016. He died 8 years ago on this date. There he is with Mom and me on Thanksgiving 1988, 14938 23rd Avenue, Whitestone, New York. A lot of pictures here of him. 2005 in El Segundo, California. There he is in 1951 with my sister in Harlem, New York, when she was a few months old. Again, here he is, the last day of his life. He's passed away by them, February 20th, 2008. Again with my mom, saying goodbye. Again saying goodbye. The last time he played guitar, January 19th, 2008, in a hospital on my Bruce Ackerman guitar. There he is with little Jordan and my mother and Jordan's mother, Christina. And there he is in a hospital bed in 2006 or early 7 with Uncle Gus and him. There we are on Easter. It was in 1995, Whitestone, New York. Easter in Whitestone, right at the place we had been in 25 years earlier. Took those pictures like that. Uncle Gus and him, Easter, up in Yonkers, New York at Uncle Gus's. Aunt Rose, Cousin Claire, my mother and Frank, my father and me there. There he is in the 50s playing guitar at a party in Harlem. Again, and there's my mother over there, the pink dress, black dress. Yep. With Mario McAferry, the guitar builder for Django Reinhardt, Maria McAferry, and Mario and my father Frank. There I am with Mario. There he is in April of 1991, 14938 23rd Avenue, Whitestone, New York, 11357, with Mario again. Lisa Horner, my mother. With his mother-in-law, Sergina Scorza, in San Fernando, Flushing. And she was quite a woman, my mother's mother. There I am. There we are, 25 years apart, same location. We were at 154 16 14th Avenue. We went there 25 years apart on Easter Sunday. I took those photos in 70 and then in 95. There he is. I'm saying goodbye, February 20th, 2008. He's gone. All right. Frank Nania, October 1st, 1922, Harlem, New York. February 20th, 2008. more of him with his uncle, well, not his uncle, but my Uncle Gus in Yonkers, New York, and his sister and Uncle Gus in Whitestone, New York. Yep. Webster slated a 1988 Thanksgiving in Whitestone, New York, 14938 23rd Avenue, Whitestone. And there he is with my mother out in California. Here we are, one big happy family. Frank Nania. Frank Nania. A little more of him with his uncle, well, not his uncle, but my Uncle Gus in Yonkers, New York, and his sister and Uncle Gus in Whitestone, New York. Yep. Webster slated a 1988 Thanksgiving in Whitestone, New York, 14938 23rd Avenue, Whitestone. And there he is with my mother out in California. Here we are, one big happy family. Frank Nania.